But let's talk about your world just for a second. In your world is your wife or husband, if you have one. In your world are your children, if you have one. In your world is your team, if you have one. In your world is the classes that you teach and the children that are in those classes, if you teach. In your world maybe is the church that you go to, if you go to a church. In your world is where you live. In your world is your family, like your parents or your siblings. In your world are the things that are in your world. This is the world outside your world. I think what's really hard about what we do is that is exactly who we're coaching. You could put your players' names on a sheet of paper right there where your name is, and all of the things that go in their world. What I've tried to do is this. This is what I've tried to do. I don't really need to know much more about my world. I kind of got my world figured out. I'm really not interested in expanding my world. You guys kind of tell your players, right? Keep your circle tight. You guys ever said that? Yeah. That's wrong. Your circle should be a dot. That's our problem as coaches right now, is everybody's circles are too big, right? Yeah, their circle needs to be a dot, but our circle probably needs to be smaller too. So what I've done over the last decade is, as often as I can, if that's my world, I'm trying to get outside of my world. It's bigger than just getting outside of your world. You have to take that experience at Antarctica. If we went to a workout with the Spurs, that rep of helping special need children, it's not just doing those things, it's taking those things and translating them back to your world. And as you translate them, what happens to your world? It expands. Now that's the example your players need. That's the example your children need. But you know where we struggle, right? We're all Jacob to some degree. We are not very good. I'm not very good. I shouldn't assume you are not. I'm not very good at that. I'm not very good at the translating part. So as many reps as I can get outside my world, I want it. Because I know that if I'm paying attention to those questions, I'm going to have to figure out outside my world, working with special needs, how I can translate it back to my world in order for my world to expand.